Alright, I just kind of wanted to check something out. Apparently this thing will scream at you if you don't set the bar to brake and you just get out of the seat. Oh well. Good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? Well, it's another day, and we'll just leave it at that. I don't know if it's going to be a good day, a bad day. I would just like to make it the best that I can. So, with that being said, we got ground to work, and we might as well just get right with that. I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that Grandpa would want me to keep going. He wouldn't want me to give up, and he was a man of determination. If there was a way that in his mind that something was going to get done, it was going to get done. And I'm going to live by that. And I'm going to press forward for him and Grandma, because I was their favorite. Need to start our 8300 up, and then we will do chores, because this thing has to sit and warm up for a minimal of 5 minutes. Now, if I'm wrong about that, somebody please correct me, but minimal of 5 minutes, because it's a power shift transmission. You have to wait for the oil to warm up before the thing will move. So our tractor is all warmed up. Let's go hop on that 8300 and let's go work some ground. With it here. We're officially going to start 2025 farming season. to see. Holy jumping. It's awful weedy, but we just have to make the best of it, unfortunately. Not real thrilled about working a weed cover field. It is what it is, though. And it's what's going to have to take place. I thought the burn down would have took care of all this, but apparently not. I guess I can kind of see where I've been. Check something out. Apparently this thing will scream at you if you don't set the bar to brake and you just get out of the seat. Oh well. Just about done over here, wrapping it up. Gonna do the ends off on this piece, and then we're gonna go over there and do that. Things are looking a little bit better over here, but not much. Dad headed over. He's gonna go start planting soybeans, and when Pete comes in later, he'll plant corn. So it all works out. It can be a little chaotic at times, but that's just how farming is. Take the good with the bad. Just working some ground. I'm glad to be out of the weeds. That swamp there stays. It's doing a... Salford is doing an okay job. I would like something that would work or move the dirt a little bit more to fill the ruts in if you come to any, but it's not a Landol or a Great Plains or John Deere or Kraus or Kuhn. It is a Salford. That tractor don't even know it's back there. I'm being serious. It don't know it's back there. Need to find somewhere to stick in paper towels. And there's this box under here. Are you kidding me? Just don't give you enough room. You kidding me? To put nothing in these cabs. 7000 series, you got all kind of room. Where's this? You don't got none. Let's see, what do I got down? Got air conditioner stuff and oh yeah, not a good place there because this seat here moves. Not a good place there. Oh my goodness. Let's see, can we hook them right there? I guess we'll try it there once. Hook it right to the door latch, or the window light handle. We'll try that for a couple rounds. I've never seen wet spots in the, what, 7-8 years. You know, just shortly after we clear cut this, we moved in there. So it has been, it'll be 9 years this coming December 2025 that we have lived over there, and I've never seen as many wet spots in these fields as I've have this year, because it just never quit raining. That's what happens when it rains. It makes wet spots, and then you can't do nothing with them. Well, we're done. Click that down. Are we going to head for home? Well, we probably should pick that thing up. The thing shifts on its own. Didn't realize it would do that, but I guess it does. Kind of like an automatic transmission, just bump it however many times and it'll shift up on its own. A really neat feature. All done working ground. Got to grease that when I get back from unloading a straw wagon. It's supposed to rain 2 o'clock. Got a 6120 in here. Had to use it to load more seed on the corn planter. I don't know why there's 2 different varieties here, but there is. So that's what's happening the rest of the afternoon for a beautiful Monday, May 12th. Can anybody please tell me why these belts squeal on these gators whenever you first start them and move them? I don't have the blower on or anything. The belt, as you heard me backing up, just squeals. It don't matter if it's in reverse or forward. I'm just guessing that's how these things were manufactured. Didn't think I'd be pulling the wagon back over with the gator. Went over to go unload it and the thing was already empty. Low range, and we are in 4-wheel drive. So I'm back. Gator pulled the wagon nice. 4-wheel drive and low range do wonders. Get to reload that. You guys have seen me do that before. Put some grease in that Salford while it's still, the ground is still dry. Probably just pull it over here on the asphalt. Do it over here. I always like starting greasing it with the wings folded up, because there are these grease fittings here, all four for the wing pins, and then these here, they need grease as well. And while you have the thing folded up, it's just easier to go ahead and grease these lift cylinders here, and just get it done. Grease everything, so that way you don't crack your head on them no-till holders when you're greasing the thing with the thing down. Just got a phone call. Empty my grass catcher. I got to take Gassy over to Pete, so he's got fertilizer for the planter. So I was gonna grease that after I came back over, but I got to take the Chevy back to Pete because Pete wants a Chevy. It's all right. He's allowed to have it. Taking the old girl over to Pete, that way he can have it for fertilizer. To go up to the corn planter. This is the best old truck we have for building it, for holding air pressure. Best truck we have. I'm assuming he wants me to just pull right up alongside of him. I'm on the wrong side, gosh darn it. Just tending to the corn planter. That's what the intent of the Chevy's for. All fertilizer.
park brake on too.
Always curious to see how much fuel a piece of equipment burned. Let's see how much fuel this thing burned. I bet you it's probably 30-40 gallon. Looks like 37 gallon. So I was a few short of making my 40 gallon assumption. So I'd like to think that Pete got this all done. Pretty much sure that he got it done. 50 acres of ground that I worked today, and it was a good day. It's supposed to rain tonight, or else I was gonna go to another field tomorrow, but it rained, or it's going to. Oh, he's planting No? I don't know.